Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to another reaction. Happens to be my favorite reaction to favorite show to watch. It's so much fun. I love the reactions and the feedback from you guys. It's absolutely amazing. This name of the episode is I Kissed a Girl, season 3, episode number 7. With a title like that, if you don't have it with Katy Perry, I Kissed a Girl, you don't have this episode just being solely based on Santana, I'm gonna be upset. It has to be. It freaking has to be. That'll be the perfect storyline. But nonetheless, I'm ready to start. Hopefully you guys are. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
By my other evil personality. Call her Snicks. Her wrath of words is called Snicks juice. I'm kind of like the Incredible Hulk. You can't blame
Okay.
me for anything Snicks does.
I'm suspending you and this Snicks 2 weeks. No
2
argument.
weeks?
Sectionals is next week. If
2
you suspend
weeks,
me, I
dude?
won't be able to beat Grimace and Mr. Shoes Butts. Miss.
Well, here, Finn, the truth.
If she didn't actually hit me, then you can't suspend her, right?
No.
Then that's what happened.
I think he wants the competition.
I'm a mischievous bitch, but I can't for the life of me figure
I
out what the
think-
hell this is about.
He wants the
Well, I
competition.
want
I haven't been this worried about a vote since Lambert versus Allen. Kurt needs this election to get into Miata. More importantly, he's clearly the superior candidate. I mean, come on.
If elected, I will make sure to have sugary treats available at all times. It helps with concentration. That's what George Washington said.
I had to take a
I
stand.
don't know,
Don't worry
Madam
about her because we
President.
still have the rest of the day to
Just
change the minds
Jacob.
of the voters.
What's the point? I'm gonna lose unless I pull a JFK.
Wait, you're gonna shoot Brittany?
I don't even know what you call
No.
what he's wearing,
No,
but it's
when Kennedy ran
interesting.
against Nixon in 1960, he had all his mob buddies in Chicago stuff the ballot boxes so that he'd win Illinois. Win in the presidency.
Wait, no, I can't let you do this. Okay, come on. Can't we just do like a great duet in the cafeteria or the library to just drum up some support?
I have Kennedy's impeccable hairline.
I know.
Why can't I have his ends justify the means mentality? If I lose and my resume remains blank, I'm not gonna get into NIATA. And I can't accept that.
You're seriously considering cheating?
Yeah, if you get caught
What
for
choice
that,
do I
Kurt,
have?
you get caught for that, though, you have no chance, my guy.
That's alright.
I just realized Shelby's back there. I was like, what the heck? Who's that student?
Silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood.
I got a gut feeling she's gonna be super negative after this. Please don't, Santana.
I'd be doing.
You think you can handle it, Shannon?
Give it to me, Cooter.
Oh my god.
Connection is so amazing. We
What
have so
the
much in
heck,
common.
man?
I really feel like I met my match.
We are so happy for you, Coach.
Cooter Mankins.
She's super uncomfortable. Oh my god. Gwen thinks he's singing to her.
Thank you.
Do you think you need to get your eyes checked, though?
Say what?
Sang almost the whole song to Shelby. You hardly even noticed me.
Yeah, that was so that she would think of me, or think of us, as the only ones that could take care of Beth and stuff. The
I
song
thought
was
they were
mainly
lined
about
up the way they were
babysitting
so
for
that
me.
she thought that he was singing to her.
My mom is going on.
Yourself.
Well, thanks, but that's never gonna happen. I'd miss me too much.
Look, you were my first. That means something to me. You mean something to me. If something ever were to happen to you and I didn't do everything that I could to try and stop it, I'd never be able to live with myself.
Yo, I like this side of Finn right now, dude. Way to go, man.
Oh, girls, that's all they really want.
Like it's like protecting him voice-wise too, because he sounds so good singing it like this.
Wanna have
Thank you.
Yes, finally, man.
Love you, Cynthia.
I like what Kurt stands for, and Brittany's insane, but just like my dad always voted for the candidate that was least ethnic, I'm voting for the one who's most girl.
Brittany is my Trouble Tones homegirl, but thank God for secret ballots because if Santana's girlfriend wins this election, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
Oh, so you gotta go for Kurt anyways. That's your man's.
We're gonna go vote. You just gotta go for it, okay? When this is all over and done with,
Are
she's
we gonna have
lose
Beast
the
do it
election
and song?
and the guy.
Yes, we are. Okay, it's Coach. It's Coach Beast. Jolene.
Jolene,
Hey.
Jolene, Jolene.
Man, this is like a sad song. Man. I needed this one.
This was never the way I planned.
Ooh, she sounds very similar. Pretty much got everything I wanted in this episode, man. I got everything I needed, man. Everything I needed in this episode,
update, y'all.
I got it.
I told my parents.
So, was it Blaine? Don't tell me it was Blaine.
Rachel, I want you to know I didn't do this.
I did it.
Oh, Rachel, what the
What are you
heck?
thinking?
Dude?
I
She get in trouble for
wasn't
this too.
thinking. I wanted to help him so bad.
You stuffed freaking 200 slips
You
in
have to
there?
go tell Faye.
I can't. I'll get suspended.
Rachel, Kurt will get suspended.
Yeah, I did a good job. You're very pretty. You know, the advantage of a relationship with a younger dude is that I still got 4 more rounds in me before I need a steak sandwich and a Coke Zero.
You need to go before Beth wakes up.
So this is actually something that's going on.
Look, I have to tell you a secret. A secret that I've kept hidden for a long time.
You need
but-
salsa?
No. Scooch at me. Please. You're so special to me.
Santana, are you pregnant? Because I will beat you up with this chair.
No, it's not.
Yo, that's legit how some
It's just
Hispanic
that I've watched
parents
you
can
my
be.
whole life.
Everyone has secrets, Santana. They're called secrets for a reason. I want you to leave this house. I don't
Told you.
ever want to see
I told you. Those looks were
you.
so bad.
Now,
I'm the same person I was a minute ago.
you made your
I
choice.
didn't mean protection.
It's okay. I don't care.
Under normal circumstances, I take my chances, but we have a pretty crappy track record.
Maybe we'll get lucky again.
You mean unlucky?
Lucky
Look,
again.
trying to get back
She's
was
trying
a
to
stupid
get
idea.
pregnant.
You're just
Yeah.
figuring this out now.
We made one perfect baby. We can make another. We have everything we need.
Promise to keep it a secret.
No, Puck, you can get Shelby in so much trouble for this. Wow, she's gonna use that against her.
How bad was it?
Dukakis bad. Third place was 16% of the vote.
What does that mean for
Us.
Yeah.
Get out of my office.
I have the same question. Now that the election, to say that you really
Go on over
inspired
there.
us.
When we face off at sectionals, it will be with more empathy and a deeper understanding of each other.
That's right. That's right.
Nope, because Shelby's
Where's
about to
Rachel?
get in trouble.
She never misses applause.
She's dealing with stuff.
Mr. Shu?
Yeah.
As the son of
What are
Ohio's
these
recently
sweaters that my
minted
man has been wearing this
congressman,
episode?
and to display.
Oh, my man, Humble one? Oh, snap. I didn't even know that they said that. Bert won.
Also, he said that I was banned from competing at sectionals.
Oh, shoot. I think the groups will get together and help each other out. All right, man. Season 3, episode number 7. Straight out the gate, I'm going to say I got exactly everything that I wanted in this episode because of the simple fact that in my intro, I said you can't name a title, I Kissed a Girl, and not have the Katy Perry song. And you also can't name it I Kissed a Girl and not have it be about Santana. And I got both of those. I got the song in here and I got pretty much an episode surrounded by Santana. So I loved both of those aspects of it. The music that was in this was also another really great thing about it. I absolutely loved the music in this episode. Like perfect 10 worthy. Story wise, it's a 9 for me as well. So if you want to give this episode a 10 just for the sake of it, then give it, because it was just that good of an episode. So much went on here, so much questions being raised as to what we're going to do in the future, but nonetheless, holy crap. Man, a lot to talk about here, but I'll try to shorten it up and keep it nice and sweet. First things first, we'll talk about the Beast. I guess you can say we'll start with Beast. Beast has a lot of feelings when it comes to Cooter. A lot of feelings. But what Cooter said to me doesn't make me hate him, because they never made it official. she really never expressed the way she felt about him until that little last moment there. Every time he wanted to ask her out on a date, they would just go lift weights. It wasn't really in his mindset, they weren't really dating. So I don't blame him there for, moving forward and taking Sue's little offer about being with her. I don't blame him for that. I don't hate him for that. I feel bad for Beast because she obviously does have these strong feelings for him. It's something that she hasn't had for anyone else. So she finally got to share and experience this with him, and it backfired. That sucks a lot for me. Like, I just don't like that feeling at all. The problem I have with Cooter is that at the end there, when she finally built up the courage to tell him, he said that he also did like Sue. And so it was like, wow, what a slap to the face. If I'm Beast, I gotta move on. But to her, it's like, you're all I've ever known. You've all she even admitted that she loved him. Like, that's some strong words. And so it's one of those things that makes me like, it's so bad, but it's so good too. Like the storyline it is. And I feel so bad for her. That's the storyline that's going there. Another storyline that's been happening for quite some episodes now, and it continues here, is that Puck and Shelby have been kind of on and off doing things, raising Beth together in a sense, but also doing things behind closed doors. I believe there was a scene where Puck said that he was 18, a senior, but he's 18. So I'm not entirely sure if that was the case or not. I'm kind of like drawing a blank when it comes to that. Still, Shelby's in the wrong. She's a teacher after all. He's a student. Anything like that just doesn't go well usually. So I'm not saying that what Shelby's doing is something good. I just hate that Puck opened his mouth to Quinn of all people, somebody that's already trying to sabotage Shelby watching Beth anyways. Like something like this could completely jeopardize that. And so I'm a little upset with Puck for doing that. Like that he made the gesture of talking to Quinn and saying, you're better than that. Been in this little funk ever since you got pregnant. You're so much better than what you're treating yourself like. And so that was cool on his part. Just didn't like the other stuff. It's like, man, Shelby, what are you doing in the first place? But second of all, why would you even? I don't know. It's a mess up situation. Other things that we have going on, Kurt. Obviously, it's the election day for Bert himself. Well, congrats to him. He beat out Sue, and Sue came in third, so that's a really good thing. But then Kurt has an election too with Brittany, and he wins by a landslide, or so we thought, because Rachel went in and loaded the boxes up. Ridiculous. She could have, even if she would have did like 20 extra votes, we wouldn't have been caught. You did 200. You really thought that Kurt needed 200 votes? Come on, man. That was such a rookie mistake by her. And nonetheless, the reason that she was tampering with it anyways was really stupid, because of the fact that if he tampered with it, or if there was a scandal out that he cheated, Miata would be completely out of the picture. And now the fact that you got suspended for cheating for someone else, you look really dumb now on your resume. Such a dumb move for, I know, obviously a friend, and you wanted to make him feel good and wanted to help him get into Niata, but now you might have hurt your chances to getting in. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see how they portray that storyline. Love the way Kurt stepped up in this episode, or the way Finn stepped up in this episode. Really, really brilliant. Really saw the leadership and stuff that you guys always talk about when it comes to him from an acting standpoint. Maybe not the greatest vocalist, but from the leadership point, he did a really great job. And I like the assignment that they had for Glee. Glad we steered away from the teachers. And yeah, we got a little bit of Sue in this episode with Beast, but it wasn't focused on that. It was a side story. We got mostly Santana, which is what I wanted to talk about last. And that she was just so mean to everyone because she didn't know how to go about what she's going through, which I just feel like it adds so much to the storyline, because season 2? Kurt was more shy and scared, where he didn't want no one to know. And then like once they knew, he was getting bullied, stuff like that. She took a different approach, where it was like, no, she didn't want anyone to know, but once the commercial thing was gonna come out, she took it like, yo, I'm still that tough girl. I will still beat you up. And so people weren't gonna really pick on her to begin with. And so it was just everything was great. The way, like I said, Finn approached it and made her feel great within the group and saying, hey, you always are gonna have a group of friends that will respect and love you no matter how you are, and you could be your true self around us. But then it comes to abuelita, abuela, grandma. And I'm a Hispanic guy. I know how Hispanic families are. I know how Hispanic families can be. They could be very mental. They could be very by the book, especially when it's old school Hispanics. And so I knew from facial expressions right away, instantly, that it wasn't going to end well. I don't know when you guys watched it if you thought that maybe Abuela was going to be okay with it and hug her real tight and all that good stuff. But I knew from facial expressions it was not going to end well. And it didn't. Unfortunately, it didn't end well. She got real emotional. Well, I basically kicked her out and said, "I don't want you here." It was bad. She said it was selfish for her to make her and feel uncomfortable. It was a really bad situation. So bad for that. But I love the story. I like that they're going that route, giving Santana a lot of love. It's a very enjoyable experience right now. This is fun. I like this storyline and going with it. And then lastly, girls just want to have fun. The way they portrayed it and switched up the sound and made it a slow song instead of like the high peppy, you know what I mean, like the original song. I loved it, man. I loved it. I thought it made Finn's voice sound even better. I thought it made him as a leader look even cooler for doing something like that. It was just all around a really good experience. So I think what's going to happen here now is that they're going to realize that they're one short. Rachel can't sing. She's suspended and banned from performing at sectionals. I'm pretty sure the girls will rejoin the group and we'll just do one big group. And probably Shelby's probably going to be on the out anyways. She's probably going to get kicked off and be told that she can't teach anymore, whatever the case may be. But I think the groups are going to mesh together and just kind of try to knock sectionals out the park. We got to win regionals. Man. We got to win one of the years, right? It has to be this year. So we'll see how that goes. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully the action. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reactions over episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, guys, talk to you guys later. Peace.